We're on our way right now to downtown LA to the Crypto.com Arena, formerly Staples Center. I'll never get used to calling it Crypto.com Arena. But anyways, I'm here with my wife and my son, and we are on our way to our first, well, not my first concert because I already showed you that, but this is our first concert as a family in over 2 years, and we're pretty excited. We are going to see the New Kids on the Block mixtape tour. Now, we saw this before. They did this in, I want to say 2019. That time it was at the Hollywood Bowl, and it was New Kids on the Block, Salt-N-Pepa, Naughty by Nature, Debbie Gibson, and Tiffany. This time around, it's New Kids on the Block and Salt-N-Pepa, but then with a couple of other different artists. And so I won't tell you who that is, just in case you don't know. I'll let it be a surprise. But even if you aren't a big New Kids on the Block fan, I think you'll enjoy this. They put on a good show, and it's really cool the way they do it with kind of rotating the artist to make it like a mixtape. But you'll see what I mean. So here we go. So as we were trying to find our seats, I wanted to stop really quick and show you some of the merch. They had a couple of cool t-shirt designs. I think this one was probably my favorite, but 50 bucks for a t-shirt? I think I'll pass. So our seats were at the very top of the arena. I mean, all the way with our backs up against the wall. And we were on the side of the stage, just about as far left as you could go before it starts to curve. But you know what? I thought our seats were great. We had a perfect view of the stage with no one directly in front of us. This is where I would want to sit if I came back here again. So they had this really long video intro that they played on the screen where they made like an 80s intro for each band that was playing, and it was really cool, but unfortunately my camera didn't pick it up too well, and also, like I said, it was a bit long, but yeah, it was still fun. Now, the concert was supposed to start at 8 o'clock. I think New Kids finally hit the stage around 8:30, and this was their entrance. So after they played about 3 or 4 songs that I really didn't have any interest in, they then played my favorite New Kids song. So after New Kids doing the first 7 songs of the night, it was now time for In Vogue to take the stage, and they sounded great. Yep, that's right. It was time for Rick Astley to take the stage, and this actually isn't the song he opened up with. I just wanted to rickroll all of you. This is actually the song that he came out and played first. And for his first performance, he came out on the smaller stage. They had two stages, one on each side of the arena, and they would kind of switch back and forth. Then New Kids came out and did a few more songs, which included a cover of Return of the Mac, which I gotta admit sounded pretty good.
Your life, why you gotta mess with mine? Don't keep sweating what I do, cause I'm gonna be just fine. Check it out.
Salt-N-Pepa then took the stage for a few songs, and you know, I've always been a Salt-N-Pepa fan. I've seen them a few times, but after the dismissal of Spinderella, I just kind of lost interest. Now this is something that I didn't even realize ahead of time, but having both Salt-N-Pepa and In Vogue on the same bill, they were able to both come out on stage for the song What a Man, which is a song that they did together back in 1993. In Vogue then returned to the stage for their song Don't Let Go, which had to be one of the best performances of the night. Then after New Kids coming out and doing a few more songs, Rick Astley returned to the stage to do the song that everybody was waiting to hear. And Rick Astley was definitely my favorite performer of the night. You know, I've heard this song so many times throughout my life, but it was just really cool to hear it performed live.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules. I've got commitments while I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. I gotta make you understand.
So overall, it was a really fun concert, and like I said, even if you're not a big New Kids on the Block fan, they do put on a really good show, and it's really cool the way that they switch back and forth between the different artists to kind of give that mixtape feel, and this is something that I definitely would come back to if they do it again in the future. So that's going to do it for this video. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.